Something's not right. Right, time to find an exit. Back to it then. Bless.
Okay, there we go. I got the mic working. Sorry about that. My mic wasn't good. Yeah, today we were just trying to debt this guy, but I don't know why it didn't go through. Yeah, I was on mute, and I didn't have the comments on stream. I should put that on. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we got my amiibos here. Let's switch them up for now, because, I mean, why not? What do you want? I'm gonna try and do Mario. Is there any Smash Bros. Character you want to show on screen? Like that? Just pick one. Pick any Smash Bros. Character, I'll put it on. I have every single one of them. I'm low? Yeah, there was a big echo issue. I'll fix it. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes echo does that. How's that? Can you hear me now? Now, I got all the Smash Bros. And I'm putting them on stream, like that. What character do you want on stream? On the camera in the right corner. There's anyone. Any Smash Bros. Character I'll put on for you. It's for you. You only. I want Ruin. Can I get Ruin? I can't! I got Ruin! Yeah, I'm trying to... Pikachu? Easy. Yeah, I'm trying to get Adept Wraith, but apparently if you abandon with bots, it does not work. Look at that, we got Mario and Pikachu being best friends together. Okay, someone didn't join, no big deal. You know, some survivors are just so weird. They go drop pellet, drop pellet, drop pellet, and I go kick, 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 kick. And then what do you do when there's no pellets? Well, you know, survivors like to play games. And these guys look like they're gonna do gens, so I'm gonna freaking go crazy. Do gen stuff. Because they got all those toolboxes, they might Sabo. Don't worry, I got all that. You know what, they already left. I don't know why. They didn't like the Jake Park? Poor thing. Look at that outfit, I like that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm Wraith. Wraith, he's a bird right now. I made him a bird. He's one of the depths. And I kind of want something else. Let's see what's that one. Space Terror. You know what? That's sick, actually. What's this one? I like that one. What do you think about Wraith? Is he cool? Aw, you're my favorite man. You're my favorite man. Are you a man? Sorry if I think you go both ways. Gender neutral, right? Or gender non-binary. Bi-gender, right? Should I say you're a beautiful Pokemon? How about that? You're a beautiful Pokemon. You're my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite evolutions. I mean, Benny comes second. Benny the Vaporeon comes second. You're my favorite Umbreon. Favorite. You're not a man. Not a man. Not a man. You're not no man. You ain't no man. You ain't no man. What is this map? What a map, eh? You know where they're gonna be, right? Oh, I don't want to unbook. I'm gonna go over here. They're gonna be in that one bathroom, 100%. The bathroom. No bathroom? It's over here. Bathroom. In the bathroom. Check the bathroom. No bathroom? Okay, that's interesting. Let's come in here. The fact I don't hear gens is concerning. Over here? Yes, they are. They're actually cranking that shit. Come here, buddies! Hi, Claire. You're cute. I really don't mind. You seem fun. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? What is this decision? She just died. That's 2 hooks on me. Thank you, girl. Why are people so generous today? Dead daily survivors are so generous. Look at that. Yeah, you going down here? I can hook you right there. You wanted to be hooked right here? Okay. There you go! I'm going for him. He's gonna go for the unhug it. Hey, Jake. Get on the hook again.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's listen for gens now. Probably cranking that shit. Let's break walls when we see them. They're probably in the bathroom. How much you want to bet someone's in the bathroom? No one's in the bathroom. No, where is everybody? I've seen Jake. I've seen. No one's done. One. They all do one generator. That's it. You think I should do VR? There's not really anything on VR chat though. Nothing that is actually fun. Yeah, I play VR chat and like it's all just hangout worlds. It's nothing really like any games or anything. And if it's the games, no one wants to play them because they get some motion sickness. I just don't play VR chat with people anymore. They just complain about motion sickness. I don't know why. There's just nothing fun. It's not fun. I don't find VR chat fun. The fuck? You got wicked, you're Sable. What's going on there? No, never mind. She's here. Maybe here. I wasn't hitting the horse, I was trying to pet it, but there's no pet option for this guy. I don't even know if I got it. Let's see. If I got the achievement. Sorry if I don't talk, I have to focus. What the hell? I didn't get Merciless? Hold on. Yeah, I got 2 pips. What's the notification I got? Okay. I got 2 pips. Apparently, great progress. +2. And I still didn't freaking get it? What? Double pip. It looks like, look, great progress. +2. How is that not an adept? That's Shadowborn, right? Lightborn, that's why. Of course I'm not adepting him. I got Lightborn. How come the 2 perks look almost identical? I didn't want Lightborn. I picked that one because it looked like Shadowborn. What is going on? Obviously, it's not going to be not going to be adept. That's not even the right perk. What is wrong with this game? Why are these looking exactly the same? That's so weird. Yeah, I was wanting Shadowborn, not Lightborn. Like, literally, what is that? I'm trying to adapt this killer and I put on a hillbilly perk. I already did hillbilly! What the hell? This game's weird sometimes. Yeah. I'm trying to adapt my guy and he's got Lightborn. Because I put all 3 perks on, but Lightborn and Shadowborn look almost identical. I just like this game. I'm so frustrated with that. Obviously, I'm not getting it. That I was like so confused. Like, look at my score, look at my shit. I got Merciless. No, it's because I got Lightborn. Oh. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. We'll do it again. I did it. I did it this time. I can do it again. Oh, jeez. What's that? All seeing. Unlocks awesome potential auras ability while cloaked. The repair progress of generators can be determined the intensity of auras. That is actually good. I think it can be paired with what this is, because I can see survivors, and then I see generators. It's not bad. What's this one? Increased cloaking speed. That's okay. You know what? Wait, is it cloaking or uncloaking? Yeah, uncloaking speed. That's decent. You know, sometimes they can be pretty slow to uncloak yourself, but it's not that big of a deal anyway. Increase movement speed while cloaked. He's already pretty fast, doesn't need to do that. No, already really fast. Already really fast. No, that's the uncloaking. And it didn't bother me any. I like these perks where you break the pallets faster, but you don't really have to use them. The Kraken symbol. Increase uncloaking. Uncloaking surprise, inflict mangle. No, that's good. Uncloaking surprise attacks blindness. That'd be kind of broken. Actually. The fact that it's green. What the hell? So they can't see auras after you hit them. Survivors can no longer discern wailing bells, distance of direction. Stalking for blood points. My terror rate in red state remains suppressed for 6 seconds. Not that interesting. Brighter than normal. I already have Bloodhound for that. What? We didn't want to, you know what? Let's make him glowy as fuck. You know what? Let's do this and do mangled so that we see all the blood everywhere. You know what? That'd be kind of fun, don't you think? But I still like this one first. But because I already have Bloodhound, then it's the Hound, and now it's going to be like bright red. Will it be useful? Probably not. I kind of like this one. I'll do it later. I'll do like a little sloppy butcher build, and you can see all the blood all over the ground. And like a nice map or two. You can see them go in lockers if they like sneak in. Then you can see them like vault windows and stuff. That's what happens to me a lot. Is like if there's blood on the ground alongside the scratch marks. I think Predator used to be that the scratch marks were like a bit more like today because scratch marks were like really easy to see. Let's see. Wait, let me check what Predator does. It still do that? Allows to hone in distance and left or running. When a survivor escapes a chase, reveal the aura for 4 seconds. The perk has a 40-second cooldown. Okay. When blinded, gain 10% haste for 10 seconds. Okay. Bloodhound. Fresh blood marks are considerably more discernible than normal and can be tracked for 4 seconds longer than normal. That's good. That's actually pretty good. What did my team got? Generator, get her first. The healers can fucking do whatever they want, but I'm going for her, Morella, because she might do a lot of gens really fast, and the rest can probably do them together. But if I get her out first, no, it's okay. Yeah, with my YouTube channel, I tend to like to only like help out with, or no, promote with mostly close friends or those self-promo discords. So when I close, I can't see the generator. So unclose. You can see that. Where's the one? Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm looking. Any difference in the generators? Yeah, it is. Well, why do you think I didn't see you? You're like the most obvious person here. Basement, you. I mean, you kind of decided to do this to yourself. It's not my fault. You going in the basement? How is that my fault? You decided to go in the basement, miss. You're in the basement. The choices of these people question me so much. I mean, that's... I didn't even kick that. How's it regressing? Kicking just about. Let's find. She's exposed, so she's healing down here, but. I'm gonna get that girl a second chance. She can fucking get out of here. I don't give a shit. You know what? I'll go through the pallet, see what she does. If she just stands there with her friends on the hug, that's sad. But at least I'm helping. Hey, you go here. You go here. It's okay. You're okay. Look. That one's red. That means they're working on it right now. Are you saving your friend or are you goofing off? I think they're goofing off anyway. Basement road. Okay, I'll break this. Get rid of that. Alright, come over here. Where is she? That's not her scratch marks. Who's the bitch that popped this? Whatever. Why do they survivors have one brain cell together? Like, this is a weird behavior. They just give me free hugs all the time. And I'm just always questioning their morals or survival instincts. Right after that, and then I come back over. Like, why are you unhooking right instantly? You think I can't see you? Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna let Arella go, obviously. Because Arella's the only one who's smart in this game. Right now. What is people doing? I'm not even that strong. I'm a wraith. You guys literally like have all the power to do all these gens and you just choose not to. You know what? Arella can freaking survive as long as she comes. Yeah, this is Dead by Daylight. I'm always questioning why survivors let they kill themselves. Aww. She wants to save her friend. So she can save her. Is she okay? Why did she fall back to me? Oh, whatever. Let the... I can't find the other girl. There's no point in worrying. Let's go over to this gen, break it. Questionable behavior. And that's questionable behavior as well. Okay. Why are you being aggressive? Aren't you dead too? When you're a teenager, they're doing anything for 90% of the time. Usually can see scratch marks. I can't see shit. Fuck is that one little girl? She unhugs, it's not a big deal, but she's probably going for hatch, so. Let's, can I kill you over here? Right at this touch. Good scenery. Here we go. The hatch spawned right beside me too, and I got it because I didn't put on Lightborn. Remember, guys, Lightborn's not that good unless you're a Wesker, because who the hell gets blinded with sunglasses on? Exactly. Nurse. Nurse time. Yeah, she's not even leveled up whatsoever. You know what? We can wait on nurse until we get more blood points. Okay. I'd rather do that than just be Hercules. Okay. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, no. You know what's a good one? I don't think I did this guy before. Yeah, he's my favorite. Let's get Surge. What was it? Mindbreaker. Mindbreaker. Here it is. And I think it's called not claustrophobia, cruel limits. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this egg. Decrease the cooldown after traveling. Okay. Can I increase my portals? You gain blood points. That's good. I'm kind of hungry. I might get some breakfast, but in the meantime, you know what we can do? Because I wanted you guys to at least see something, so you're not just seeing Demogorgon do that. I'm gonna. What do I do? I'm thinking. Glasses. There he is. You know what? If I had, what was it? Right here, that one? I'd be so happy. I feel like I need to level him up more before I adapt him, to be honest. And let's see who else I can. I did almost every single Resident Evil character, like, I'm not... Light, maybe? No, he's not even leveled up. Who else isn't leveled up that I need to adapt? I didn't adapt skill animatronic. Dear God, I would never touch gold. I'm not a gold fan. He's just... He's somewhat annoying to deal with or play as and whatsoever. I'd rather have someone interesting like this. I want to see if I adapted an alien. Let me check. Yeah, that was almost day one. Yeah, my alien was adopted day one. I really like Alien specifically. Let's do good guy. Let's do good guy. Friends taken down, batteries included, etc., etc. He's still my boy. He's a good boy. Good guy. Friends taken down, batteries included, and that weird texting. We're gonna do all three of those. Where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding behind the couch. How'd he get there? He's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna get something to eat real quick. Here. Have a daisy before I go. I'm back. I like cereal a lot. I used to basically only eat cereal sometimes when it was like really bored. Oh, today Walking Dead comes out. Like today. Hold on. There's a live stream. Already up anyway, but it's starting soon. They have Michonne and Rick and Daryl. They all have Rick and Michonne have their own perks. Why don't I try and put it on for you? Here. While we play the game, we're gonna put this on. Like that. That's great. So I'm gonna fix that. Here you go. It is backwards, isn't it? That's interesting. You can kind of see what's going on just backwards, if that's okay. Turn the brightness a little bit. There's no exposure with this thing. This camera has exposure to the max. go. Yeah, that's alive right now. It's kind of cool. So the live stream's starting soon, and they're just live streaming The Walking Dead because they're coming into Dead by Daylight. It's not that reflecting too much. There we go. So the cool thing about me is that, if I'm going to talk about myself for a bit, Walking Dead was like Saturday Night Live with my family. Every single morning we watched the newest Walking Dead. And all started from season 1. I love Michonne. If I do get the game, I would 100% play both characters, but mostly Michonne, because you know. I like the character who can cut the limbs off of her zombies and use the scent around while the zombies are on chains just to protect herself. And to me, that was kind of badass. She had little pet zombies. It wasn't in a way that was weird like Lily had, or the governor. She genuinely used it to protect herself. Because when she had zombies, when other zombies were around, they basically thought she was a zombie. So, their scent protected her. Alongside her katana. Friends till the end. They blind me, they get stunned. How many spawn over there? Let's check. There you go, the tree's working, do you see it?
We survive by pulling together. Okay. Let's get this done.
How do you scamper?
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Shit, I didn't even go all the way up there. Oh well. It was actually kind of funny.
Got something for ya! Yeah.
And let's leave her.
Let's keep it. Yeah! Yeah!
How the fuck do you get in there?
You're mine. Let's get you up.
I can see you. The fuck? I'm so confused with that power. I never use them.
Just die on it. That's what you get when you play with dolls.
That's what you get when you play with dolls! irreadable.
Got something for you, pisshead. Yeah. Run, dipshit! Come here! Stop being such a chicken. Yeah.
The fuck? Why doesn't it hit ever?
Take this, dipshit! You're mine!
Now what? Update cancelled. Numa, yay! I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a cool. That's a cool emoji moment. Let's see what Hans is saying. What's this waffling about?
I think it does.
Oh, he's in the same place. Bruh.
What are you gonna
I broke it.
Yeah.
I think because I knocked.
They said he broke it.
We're gonna open the stream again. What are you saying? I'm pressing S5 all the way to the
You
back.
didn't understand what I meant, bro. Hence you broke it. Bruh. Oh man. It's Hens' fault, guys. Go let him go. Bruh. misunderstood my message. Yo, Shadow, thank you so much for the prime.
Oh yeah? Money. Shadow Zero _ just subscribed.
He's like, is it because I knocked? Bruh. I don't know why, this is so funny to me, man. Bruh. Oh, man. Bruh.
You're mine.
Bruh. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna sit here. You guys don't even have a face to look at. It's kind of, bruh. It's just the screen. That's all I can provide right now. I got you some music though. Unless you're on YouTube, then you're just complete silence. Bruh.
There we go.
Why is live reaction
the
feed
good
a
guys.
foot? Oh man, bruh. Bro, there's 700 people watching YouTube, just in complete silence. Guys, come over to Twitch. There's music over here.
I'm not going to Twitch right now. I'm on streaming on YouTube.
Is it back?
Thanks.
Oh yeah? Money.
It's back, it's back, it's back!
Now let's just
It's back,
subscribe.
it's back!
Music. Did I even adapt this guy? I don't even know if I did. He'd be kinda
Okay,
fun
do you
to
guys want to
adapt
listen
him.
to music or DVD music?
Let's see if I have.
Choose fast. 1 for DVD music, 2 for actual music. Bruh. Okay, this is very... I can't tell! I can't tell! I can't tell! Stop typing! Decide on one of them, bro! Like, this is 50-50! I'm keeping DVD music, bro. Fuck it. Bruh. I'm sure I'm seeing more twos, though. But then YouTube doesn't hear anything. Oh!
Everybody.
Oh!
We had to fight some walkers. But we're back.
Shut up, stop typing.
Yeah, I just don't know if I did, so I'm just gonna leave.
Watching on screen. Hi!
What
So
is
sorry
it?
about that.
Sad.
Obviously, some technical difficulties. As you might have known from our last stream, we're in a brand new studio in our own office, which is great. But with
Guys, it's back, it's back, it's back.
technology,
Okay, we got
So thanks
this.
for sticking with us if you have. We're not going to slow things down. We're going to actually keep the show running at a rapid pace where we would be right now with a segment all about The Walking Dead with our good friend Matt Cote.
It's so low.
So we're going to bring him out right now, a little transition card, and then...
I don't
we'll be
even
right
see
out.
the. Hold on.
It is not low, man.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Bruh. I can barely hear it. Wait, do you guys mean that?
All right, and we're
I
back.
feel like you guys are
Another
baiting.
day, another
Bruh.
huge
I made
franchise
it louder,
coming to
though.
Dead by Daylight, and today we'll be talking about none other than The Walking Dead to celebrate our new chapter. So to help me out, we've brought out the amazing Matthew Cote.
Hi.
So, not only is this another amazing chapter coming to Dead by Daylight, especially right after we just had 5 Nights at Freddy. This is like a...
Bruh.
Yeah, we're so busy. This is like a huge chaser after that. We got our amazing solo killer with Springtrap, and now we've got our survivor-only chapter with Rick and Michonne.
I think survivor-only chapters are pretty
Dixon,
fun.
We can't forget
I don't know,
the
people hate them.
survivalist
Yeah, I
expert.
can't find Springtrap's
The Walking Dead has been
achievements, so I'm just gonna do it.
world for a long time now.
But will it
Let's hope
make
Pins
sense
doesn't
that
knock
the fact
again,
that I
right?
can't
Let's hope Pins doesn't knock
see
again.
it on the
Have them
PlayStation
come to Dead by
site?
Daylight.
No, it doesn't make any
Obviously,
sense.
you know, we already have a couple of zombies already in the game, so they should feel right at home.
Right at home. Yes, exactly. And this is the first time we're really digging into the chapter since you were able to tease it at the anniversary stream at PAX.
Yeah, that was fun. So once in a while,
I get a dead demo, but it won't come up as an achievement in Nancy and
that
Steve.
was super fun. So for those of you who watched the show, I know a lot of people were making
It's
videos
quiet on their
trying to
end, by the way.
figure
But
out
they're talking about
Like
The
it's
Walking
on
Dead right now.
hint that we
Rick
sprinkled
and
throughout
Michonne.
that broadcast.
I will buy
I'll
them
give you
as
the rundown.
ASAP
So
when I
obviously
can.
the first one was the roadmap. We had a roadmap up there, and you can see that.
Ziggy, what day is
some
it
of the
today?
I think what happened is the real mics broke, so
Ziggy,
they
what
had
day
to
is it
use.
today?
Do you guys want me to shut up? I'll shut up.
Today is Tuesday, July 29th.
Title of a recent spin-off starring none other than Rick and
So
Michonne.
the 31st, I'll buy Rick
Now,
and
I
Michonne,
also used the
basically.
pocket watch during the show to check the time at some point, which is, of course, like Herschel.
When's the rift over?
You might have needed to be in the front row for this one. It was kind of hard to see.
Bruh.
But our very own Eric Pope was wearing a hat, as he usually does, and this one had pins on it. One with a Colt, and the other one with a python, obviously hinting at Rick's iconic gun. Rose was wearing a purple shirt, which was the exact same purple as Michonne's purple
Not
tank
there.
top.
We can't find the rift.
Dave
Where do they hide the
actually,
rift?
one of his seconds,
Is this a hint?
brought in a bottle of water, and on it
Guys, the
was
purple
the
shirts.
wings design that you have.
How could we-
right
how
here,
could we
those very
possibly miss
iconic
that?
wings Daryl wears on the back of his vest. And right at the end, I said, there's got to be something that comes after. Which
The
is
bottle, of
something
course.
Rick famously says in the show a few times. And
The
it was,
bottle of water.
Yeah, we liked it. That was super fun.
It was really fun to see everyone online like trying to hypothesize and come up with what's going on. But
How many did you get?
yeah, answer on
We
Twitter.
can't check it
Send it
apparently.
in. I want to see it. But with that all said, like, what was the experience like with
This
bringing
game's
those
so
characters into the fog?
Well, it was great.
Yeah,
The
it's
people
not-
at AMC helping us to do this were amazing. I mean, obviously
Oh, wow.
they've done a few different
I'm not
integrations
saying.
already with The Walking
I
Dead.
just want to
so
see
they knew how to
if
do
it's
this
still
well.
on. Because I was gonna buy
With
it
all
too.
the assets that we
But I know it's
everything
done in 4 days, and
possibly
that was
wanted. They were also
how long
super
ago?
open to us being creative about it, which is
That was
the
like
best
Sunday and
possible
Saturday.
setup for a great partnership.
So it might be over.
And they also put us in touch with some of the actors so we can record some videos for Comic Con.
Oh, that's when I thought they wouldn't have any voice lines.
Original VO
Who's
coming in
that?
with these characters.
If they didn't have any voice lines, it would
So
suck.
Andrew Lincoln, who plays Rick,
Let's see what's happening.
managed to record some lines for us,
South
which was
Coast.
really
But I
appreciated.
didn't tell
We also have Daryl Dixon coming as a legendary outfit for Rick. He's going to be voiced by
Agitation?
Norman Reedus, obviously.
I'll be Trapper.
That's
and
so
as part of
I'll
our
be Trapper, since the animatronic doesn't have an index on the PlayStation
Really?
Lauren
achievement story, so it's not no point in doing it.
And I,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna say, like, we always
Like,
try.
I
kinda want Glenn, though.
Voices.
Glenn has always been my favorite
As much as we
character.
can, because people like
Just
the
Even though, you know,
authentic feel.
I want
think that
You know,
the
try
rest
to
of her. That's
create
Blood
something
Warden.
that is as
I
genuine
want
as
Blood
possible
Warden.
to the original
I
experience.
want that one where
honoring by bringing these people into the fog.
batteries included.
Sometimes it's not possible for many different reasons. So even though we're not getting the original actress from Michonne,
hold
we
on.
are still
Breathtaking.
gonna have some really good voice lines in the game. So the character is gonna be voiced, just not by the.
oh wait, what?
original
Why?
actress.
Why?
I
Why
like
did Michonne get the original voice actor?
I love Michonne
I
regardless
miss
of
it.
how we got her.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about Rick and
I
Michonne.
enjoy
Let's.
I love that we're getting this
And
amazing
then
duo
one
in
that
Dead by
gets
Daylight.
Alex Fowl.
They are pretty cool. I mean, they are the ultimate survivors, right?
Just so, like,
and they're perfect to work with.
and just
To work
like
together,
engage.
because
Why not?
even though they have maybe a complex
They couldn't get
relationship in the show, there is some really
I
cool
want that
dynamic
one
between them,
where
which
it
led
reopens
us
every
to
30
a
seconds.
great opportunity to have some teamwork perks in there. So yeah, I know you've been playing these characters quite a bit. So would you like to talk to us a little bit about the perks?
Absolutely. Because as usual, the team did a great job with integrating these characters into the fog and really showcasing their personalities.
Yeah.
With Rick's perks, it's really focused on him being a selfless leader, not selfish. He doesn't do that. That's not our Rick. And then on Michonne, it's really about that warrior spirit that she's got. So first off, let's go ahead and dive into
What does that
Rick's
mean?
perks.
Allows the
And we've got some
transportation of
really
one
nice
extra
little
bear
videos
trap.
too. So we're going to start with a
This one, you
puzzle
can't pick them up.
ingenuity. It fits right in with
not that big
being
of a
deal to pick them up.
scavenger in a world
This-
of walkers. And
This
this
perk
perk
is so
allows you to
big.
use the chest to gain a unique ability
It
that
takes
then lets
way
you
too long to
rebuild
activate
broken
for a
pallets
party
into
pallet.
fragile pallets, and is perfect for another shot at stunning the killer.
Yeah, whenever
The
I
second
get stung
perk,
by a pallet,
Come and Get Me, is pretty
you know,
badass and really
then I
focuses
break
on
it.
Rick being a selfless leader. And after you unhook a
when
survivor,
I'm carrying
you gain
survivors,
a
I can
unique
see what they're
ability
doing.
that, when triggered, makes any injured or dying
Because when I carry
teammate
survivors,
go
they get
completely
hazed.
silent, and their pools of blood disappear.
This perk might as well
At
not
the same
exist.
time, Rick lets out a massive scream to reveal his aura so that the killer, he can draw their attention.
That's awesome. Now, I hear that
Apparently-
you've been quite instrumental in creating some of Michonne's perk. Is that correct?
I love that you change this every time we talk about this.
Michonne's
but
perks are
yes,
really
we're
good, though.
always talking as a team, and the
Comparing
roots of one of
spiders
Michonne's
have
perks
cooldown
actually
to
came
miss
from a
basic
conversation I
attacks
had
and
with
stuff
Thomas,
making it
one of our
the basic
amazing
attack will
senior
pause
game
and
designers.
start
So I had the
Yeah,
privilege
Michonne has
of putting
decent
my
perks.
little
It takes 70% more time to
and very
struggle
proud
out.
to see it come to life.
really
And I asked you all to guess on socials
think
which
that's
perk I worked
too
on,
easy.
and you all got it wrong. It was Conviction. Ta-da! It's a perk from Michonne, and it's all about pushing herself to the limit. So with this perk, healing another
This
survivor
perk is
grants you an
completely
ability to
broken, by the
instantly
way.
recover when you're in the down
I
state.
think they
And the
overlooked
catch
what
is,
this perk
after a short
means.
period of
Because-
about 30 seconds,
Wait, I give me
you'll
a
become
screenshot with
broken
that
and
station.
revert to the dying state again. But the idea
I give me
is that
screenshot
They
with
completely
that
overlooked what this
window,
perk
you
means.
pick yourself up and go for a last Hail Mary, whether that's
I'll give it a week until someone finds something
When
that
you
makes
give
this
it,
perk
you can
completely
press compromise.
a
Only
quick
that
stun or
can
get out of the
compromise
exit
at the
gate.
time.
Michonne's second perk
your
is called
suppose-
Last Stand. It's a very cool perk that activates after you've remained within the killer's terror radius for a specific amount of time. And after a while, you
Phantom
gain the
Fear.
ability to do a fastball
Haywire.
directly
Phantom
into the
Fear.
killer
What's
to stun
the
them and
tone
even
thing?
knock a survivor out of their hands. So it's a
The fuck
one-shot
is that
perk,
trap
so
that he
once
was
you
placing, by the
successfully
way?
use it, it's
It
disabled for
says-
the rest of the trial.
Good.
In
that
the
Geno
basement.
75 on Trapper?
We
Hit
placed
two
the trap
survivors
there.
on-
It was a great
No, two
opportunity for
survivors
us
in
to
the
bring
basement.
some
So it
teamwork
looks like
perks.
we're gonna be playing
Tell
the
us about
basement.
those, please.
That's
Trapper.
right. So let's go ahead and start
Spring
with Rick's
Trapper.
perk. It's called Teamwork
I got
Throwdown,
it, yeah.
while Michonne's is called
Um,
Teamwork Throwdown. So each one is very useful on its own, but using them together gives them just that. Ooh la la. So for Rick, it's if you're injured and near another survivor who blinds or stuns the killer, your grunts of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood are all reduced. While with Michonne, when you pallet stun or blind the killer, injured survivors near you gain endurance, and the killer's aura will become visible to them for a short time.
I'm
So you
looking
can see
for
how these will
Merciless
work really
Storm,
well
but
together.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that in action.
Who has Merciless
I think
Storm?
Conviction is the only
Now,
broken
we
perk.
are also
The
adding
rest
a
are all...
new tile to the
these
set
teamwork
that we
perks, I
have
don't think
along
anyone's
with the
ever
release
gonna
of the
click on them.
chapter. So this one is going to be called the Fallen Refuge. The map's called that. It lives within the Withered Isle realm, and of course it introduces a special Walking Dead tile that we're bringing into this. So the map can spawn randomly. Of course, it can. It will be released at the same time as the chapter. It's coming
Who is Merciless
right now.
Storm?
Now, the tile is sort
I thought it
of
was
a
a-
mix of different things. It's
a
a mix
place
of
that-
the hospital from season 1 and
Oh,
the
it's
prison
general.
from season 3, I believe.
Not Merciless
Two
Storm.
really iconic settings from the show. There are so many to choose from.
Monsters,
So, they will, of course, be covered in the entity's corruption. And we have put, I believe, a bunch of little jump scares that
Ooh.
hopefully you'll have fun discovering.
I cannot wait to be jump scared. It's one of my favorite things to do
Monster
in DVD
Shrine.
is scream. So thank you so much, Matt, for walking us through all of that. That was a lot of fun, even just to see the clips. I hope you guys enjoyed the clips of all of these perks.
They look good.
They looked so
Nothing?
good.
No
But that's all the
perks
time
here.
we've got. So thank you so much, Matt.
Do I have to go now?
You do have to go. It's time to bring out Hollis onto the couch. And
All
we'll
right.
be talking about the collections. And just as a note, we do have Twitch drops active for this stream. So make sure that you've gone ahead and signed up for that. You can check in the chat or the QR code. Usually there's a QR code on screen. But go ahead and make sure that you've linked your behavior account so that you can get set up for that. And we'll see you guys in a minute.
Bye.
Bruh. Let's see. what's up? Upcoming collections.
Oh, not great. So we have to sneak into the basement. A few times. I did that with both Wraith and Trapper. Chucky recently. Basement plays not that bad. No, I'd rather Nemesis.
Oh.
But I like this guy. He's actually kind of cool.
Into the game, and I'm very happy and very proud. Seconds, you'll become broken and revert to the dying state. It's time to talk upcoming collection.
Oh, yeah?
We've got some great stuff part of this release.
Ricardo just subscribed.
Including, of course, some very cool outfits from our chapter collection. As Matt just mentioned.
Ricardo, thank you so much for the prep.
With me, though, to talk all about it is Hollis.
Great to be back.
So, Hollis
Oh, the mics are back.
Senior Live Operations
The mics are back. The mics are back.
We're going to be just going right into the Walking Dead collection. So, what can you tell me about this collection? We've got some really iconic characters with some iconic moments. So, what did the team do to like cook this up?
I want the yellow bunny
You're absolutely
skin.
right. We're doing a lot for this one out of the gates with a lot more on the way down the road. Trust me.
I'll show you.
The question
It's
is
from the
launching
Final
today
Freddy's
with,
movie.
And we'll feature 3 outfits for Rick, 2 for Michonne, and then each of them will also be getting 3 uncommon torso pieces to help with a little bit of mix and match variety.
Okay, I love to hear mix and match.
Thank you for the prime. Sorry,
So let's start with Rick. As Matt mentioned minutes ago, the Legendary is going to be coming in. So maybe you can expand on that.
Yeah, sure. So like Matt said, Rick's Legendary
So there's my Lara.
all the voice lines for both Bobby and
I keep forgetting that you have your own
Who's
survivor.
more presence in pop culture? Robert Regis or Pedro Pascal?
Visual.
So we're really happy with how he turned out.
Robert Regis is the Pedro Pascal of video games,
Our
though.
collection so far. Additionally, buying the outfit will also unlock a Daryl Dixon badge for you, so
This is
don't miss out.
Blitz
Okay, so when it comes to Rick and his other looks, this character's been through a lot.
Absolutely.
So how did you guys choose which outfits to really secure for him in the fog?
Yeah, so Rick has a lot of iconic looks throughout the series.
Is Bloodshot considered the same character as I'm not. I remember something about the Boris saying something like that. They basically didn't even go look at the I remember. Or I didn't really watch the whole war video.
Horrible, painful death.
I'm trying to catch myself
Biting
up, to
someone's
be
throat
honest.
out, or slicing a cannibal apart with a machete.
FNAF lore goes deep, and then it's a really long sit
Rick
through.
also has his awakening outfit.
Sometimes I don't have the attention span.
And it's kind of basically
But,
of the jacket.
yeah, it looks like they're showing off
First quote from his co-
the
episode.
Rick.
It may seem like a bit of an out there choice for an outfit, but we like it because it kind of represents Rick leaving his old world behind, which is a nice parallel for him being taken by the Entity and being in DVD.
Yeah, I like that duality in general. You've got one that's all about taking life and one about usually saving lives.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is Dead by Daylight, so.
Sorry.
Michonne is like another one that has like some really great
Absolutely.
looks, especially coming into the fog. So, like, how did you all choose hers?
Yeah, so we all love Michonne here, and we wanted to give her some really amazing standout looks to start off with. The first one is called The Next World, which is taken from season 4 of the show, when the prison they're staying at is overrun by walkers.
The hoodie fit for Michonne is the best one. That's the only one I'm buying.
That's the white shirt, and she's also has the scabbard for her katana.
I'm done buying every single cosmetic because I only ever use
Can't have
one.
weapons in DVD, but we still wanted to add the scabbard as a nod, since it's such a key part of the character.
It looks so
I didn't
good.
know this was a
Her second outfit is called What We Become, and it's more of a cloak/hood look taken from season 10 of the show, where she leaves Alexandria, leaves her family, leaves her friends behind to go search for Rick after getting a clue that he may be alive.
I love that.
And then, like Matt said, Halloween will be introducing a legendary for Michonne, which is...
We haven't seen that one. We haven't seen that one yet.
And that will be voiced by Lauren Cohen herself, who played Maggie on the show.
Oh, that's awesome. I cannot wait. That's going to be great. I cannot wait to get my hands on all of that.
Can we see
there's
it?
so much in this collection, and I
is it?
literally cannot wait to see what we add in the future. So that covers it for The Walking Dead.
They're not going to
so
show
what can you
it.
tell us about the next collection that's coming out as part of this release?
Yeah, so this is a new one called the Party Hard Collection, coming out on
August 19th, and this one is more or less what it sounds like.
Maybe I'll consume this.
Less of that, and we're getting murdered.
Oh, okay.
So, imagine this. There was a party, you know, cake, ribbons, gifts, a guy trying to suck your fingers.
I mean, what kind of party are you going to, Hollis?
I don't go to many parties. I don't know what's happening at them, but
I
anyway.
would assume not.
Oh, well, my bad.
Isn't that what they do at parties?
We're showing you the aftermath of that party. So, this collection launches with 2 outfits for Killer and 2 for Survivors. The first is an outfit for the Clown, speaking of sucking fingers. Called the
Fucking fingers?
Because what's a party without the entertainment?
What is this guy on about?
All right.
Here he's wearing a homemade mascot outfit since he couldn't afford a real one. And basically, he goes to the party and falls face first into the cake immediately. So whoever hired him did not get
the money. It's a cool skin, though. It's a cool skin.
Absolutely did not.
Then we have Chucky in his birthday doll outfit. Now, Chucky loves to party.
This better be 200 OXLs, bro.
Ribbons, and also has a backpack full of presents. But since it's Chucky, those presents are just an assortment of deadly weapons. That's what you get when you give someone a good guy doll for the birthday.
Yeah, so what about our survivors?
Yeah, so for our survivors, we have Dwight and Claudette wearing their light for the party and sharing time outfits. Once again, they're both decked out in streamers and hats and frosting, so...
Streamers? That's weird.
So let's go ahead and, get away from this party. This is not my scene. So next up for the next collections is a fan favorite, actually, that was inspired by one of our other character cosmetics, right? You want to talk about it?
So this one is called the Counterculture Collection, releasing on August 12th. And it's actually inspired by an outfit that Nina was rocking all the way back in Tome 10. Players really loved it, so we wanted to expand on it with a whole collection.
Okay. So what are we going to have? Like, who's going punk in this collection?
Yeah, so for starters, we have David King wearing his efficient bouncer outfit. That's clearly inspired by the UK punk scene. He's actually working as a bouncer at a punk-themed bar, and he's made sure to dress the part.
I love that. That looks so good on him.
This is kind of cool.
We also have Zarina in her blending in outfit. She's
Nina's gonna love this one. Nina's gonna love this one, guys. Don't tell Nina about this one.
Some nefarious things backstage.
Do not tell Nina about this one.
Then there's also the Trickster and his My Way outfit.
This one is going to sell so much, bro. Oh my god, I want a creator code.
Oh god. It looks good though.
Then finally, we have another take on Mia, who was once again the inspiration behind this whole collection.
Okay.
And she's decked out in her Saint outfit. This is taken from her time away from her home in Sweden when she was living in the United States.
That looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love
this collection is
and
built for Nina.
And we're already announced a few other collections as being
I feel like some money is going to be spent
around the same time, so maybe you can give a little reminder.
Yeah, so if you saw our PAX stream, you would have saw that the Tomb Raider collection is adding 2 new outfits on August 5th. There's, of course, the iconic Lara outfit, which we saw. That's inspired by her classic look that everyone knows and loves. And then we also have her Shadowrunner outfit, which we can show you here for the first time.
The comp players are going to love the second one.
Rise of the Tomb Raider that she uses for more stealthy missions. Also, for
you're going to see this in every single tournament, by the way.
We got a bundle for you that includes both the character and the iconic outfit at a discount. And last but not least, we're also adding a new entry to the Modern Baroque collection on September 2nd. This is an outfit for Hattie that was originally going to be her Lunar New Year outfit, if you guys remember, that has been reimagined into the Modern Baroque.
Blue Hattie.
This new reworked version is called the School Special Day outfit.
Hattie girl, yes, I love that. That came out so well. Oh my gosh, and thank you for showing us all of those amazing things, Hollis. I cannot wait to see them pop up in the fall.
I want more.
I'm not sure about that party you were talking about. I don't think I can.
I don't like buying stuff, you're not but I like looking at
okay, Hollis is never going to be on the show anymore. But next up, we've got someone I do want on the show, which is going to be Peanuts with a T, talking about the latest that's coming up with TVA, so stay tuned.
Girls I like looking at the fucking skins. Oh no, not TVA, bro, no! Oh no, oh no! Guess what, guys? It's gonna get extended. Bruh. 2v peak.
Hey, and we are back. I'm back. Dork's taking a break. Hollis is going to jail. He's always like that, by the way. I want people to know Hollis is always like that.
You trying to tell us something? What is that?
So I just want to throw, it's not even in the script, but someone mentioned this to me. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was part of that discussion in the last segment. While I was on vacation, there were some rumors about Tomb Raider just like going away. That's not happening. That's not happening, so everyone cool your asses.
There were rumors
Tomb
about
Raider's
that?
staying with us because we love them. Moving on to the segment we're here to talk about, 2v8 with my dear friend Enix.
Might be a hot take, but I want lights out back. That is a hot take.
Fun fact, used to be on my team, on the community team. One of us. And took that community knowledge and has now moved over to game design, which is the dream. So now we can design the game with that community-informed decision making. Welcome. I'm great, thank you. Very cool to have you on that side.
What did I miss in that last segment?
Hollis unhinged is what you missed. But yeah, 2v8. We actually have a really cool iteration on 2v8 to talk about on this show. Usually we're adding a couple new killers per iteration, but we're doing something different this time, right?
That's right. So normally we add 2 new killers this time around.
Stop typing, bro. Pay attention.
Instead, focus our efforts elsewhere. So we have a mix of gameplay-focused updates as well as a brand new quality of life feature, and we think that'll really improve the experience.
Yeah, so let's start with that. We talked about it a little tiny bit at PAX. You're calling it the play as you wait feature, yeah? So the hope is to make the wait a little less daunting for our killer players. Why don't you tell us some more?
Yeah, exactly. So we love seeing so many people team up as killers in 2v8s, but with so many people trying to play killer, there's just not enough survivors going around to fill their lobbies. Yeah. So to help kind of give you a way to pass the time while you wait, we've worked on a new feature called Play While You Wait. It's super simple. All you need to do is you queue up as a killer in 2v8, and you'll get the option to play as you wait. If you say yes, then we'll put you into a 2v8 survivor lobby, and you can play that match out, all while retaining your place in queue as a killer. It's also worth noting that if there's a blood point bonus on survivor at the time, because typically when there's more people playing,
but it only helps with the 2v8 queues, right?
We offer you little blood points to jump over and help.
The regular queues are
then you'll
still
also
going to be unplayable
points for that play while you wait match.
That's fantastic. So the killers still get to dip into that as well.
But basically, you will only be able to play.
That sounds
2v8.
fantastic. I'm really excited to see how this plays out with our killer players when this rolls out. So one of the things about 2v8 that's unique. You know, obviously, killers can actually play with a friend for the first time since this mode started. What if you're playing with a friend? How does this feature work?
It works exactly the same. So the party leader will decide if you play while you wait or not. If they say yes, then you'll both be put into the same survivor lobby, and you get to play the match together all the way through. And then when the match is done, you get brought back to the same killer lobby as when you started without missing a beat.
Love it. And just to say, the plans for this play while you wait, play as you wait feature are for it to be permanent in the mode. Obviously, we want to see how it works. It's our first time, but the plan is for it to be a permanent addition. So let's see how that goes. Now, gameplay, you mentioned, we're not adding a couple new killers, but we are making some changes. So why don't we get into that?
Yeah, exactly. So we're making some changes to a couple different classes for both roles. So on the survivor side, we have the escapist class. That's the one with sprint burst if you're having trouble keeping track. This one, simply, we're just reverting this to an earlier version, one that players liked a little bit more. It should cut down on some of the accidental activations and accidental exhaustions. The next one is the guide class. So we're adding some new abilities to the guide. Now they'll be able to trap generators with effects very similar to the perks Blast Mine and Wiretap. So you can have the generators work for you and spy on the killers. And if the killers decide to kick them, then you can also leave them a little surprise.
Oh, we love surprises.
The last one we have is the Shadow class. So we got some feedback last time around that it was a little too strong and it made the killer undetectable for a little bit too much of the match. So we've made some changes to the way the undetectable effect is applied. So now it'll be up for 60 seconds and then go on cooldown for 60 seconds. So it should help mitigate how much it's active.
Awesome. That sounds like a bunch of great changes. Thanks to your feedback out there. We have a killer update coming. It's maybe a killer that people talk about a lot each time we do 2v8, so why don't you get into it?
Yeah, that's right. So we do have some changes for the Legion as well. First up, we reduced the... Excuse me, what did we do? Let me look at the scripts. We reduced the uptime of Feral Frenzy slightly. So it should be a little bit more difficult to cross the map and get a hit. Second thing we did was we reduced the amount of Killer Instinct effects that can appear on your screen. So you used to be able to see up to 7 at once, and that could be a little bit too much information, a lot of things blinking on your screen, a lot of heartbeats going on. So we've reduced that to 4.
Okay.
The third
Was
thing we
Legion
did
actually
was
that
we
miserable?
reduced the number of hits that it takes to down a survivor with your power. That's a double-edged sword, so on the one hand, it's going to be easier to get it down with your power, but on the other hand, it's going to be harder to run around the map, injuring absolutely everybody.
Okay.
And then the last thing we did was...
How much did they reduce it by?
Bonus tear radius size from the Legion's innate skill. So that's, again, going to make them the same as the normal Legion on live servers. And it's also going to make it so their Killer Instinct reading range with their power is a little bit smaller.
Awesome. That's a great...
They said they reduced how many hits you need to down people, but how much?
I think that players will be psyched. They're wondering, if you're wondering when you get your hands on the next iteration of 2v8, it is coming August 19th. It's going to run until September 2nd. It's just around the corner, so stay tuned. Is there anything else we mentioned that should be mentioned now in the mode?
Yeah, we have one more surprise. It's really more like 3 surprises. So we're adding 3 new maps to 2v8. Those are all 3 of my favorite square maps. That's Greenville Square, we have Shattered Square, and then there's Treatment Theater, which is not even remotely a square, but use your imagination and work with me.
Theaters are generally square-shaped.
Usually-ish.
Well, let's give it to him. Chat, we're going to give it to him. Thank you so much, Peanuts. It's really fun having you here. I miss you on our team. You're always welcome back, but you're doing a good job designing things. So thank you so much, and we're going to keep the show rolling. And up next, we are going to talk about something entirely different, a game called It Has My Face, as well as our new Rift for DVD that's coming that is dope as heck. So we're going to be right back with a new...
There's a new behavior game. Oh, it's that game that they announced last time, right? I mean, the art is really cool. Just wait until you guys see what the game looks like, though. That's the only thing.
Welcome back. I'll introduce this fellow in a second. So if you watched our live stream from PAX, we were live there. It was super duper fun earlier this summer. We did a segment where we mentioned an upcoming game called It Has My Face that Behavior is publishing. We thought it would be a good opportunity now that we're back in studio, we're not down in Boston, to bring on...
I don't even think it's online. I think it's single player.
Nathan
Am I wrong in saying that? I don't know.
It's here to talk to you about It Has My Face and why we think it is of interest to you, the DVD player. It is not a DVD game, but having played it myself, I spent my morning in the stressful world of It Has My Face. I definitely see the thematic connection of anxiety and horror. So, Nathan, welcome, first of all. Welcome to the show.
I was going to do a mute joke, but thank you very much.
So why don't you start out by telling us the story of this game, It Has My Face, how it fits in with everything we're doing here at Behavior these days.
So I think it's really important to note how this isn't like What the Fog, which we published last year. That was a game made here at Behavior. Right. It Has My Face is something we're purely publishing. The game was made entirely by Nightlight Games, who are a team of just 2 people, 2 young brothers in Turkey. They're super prolific. They've made a ton of games. And when they showed us...
What happened to What the Fog?
Built in a game jam originally.
Yeah, What the Flog?
Had something special,
I think.
So how does this fit into Behavior's publishing strategy? You know, there's just like so much going on in indie horror right now. Like just last year, you had these awesome critically acclaimed games like Pro Country, Mouthwashing, My Side, and we want to bring more awareness to games like those. DVD has millions of players every month, and that gives us this huge platform to connect with gamers who love horror. And we think we have a bit of a responsibility to use that platform to shine a spotlight on gifted small studios whose games deserve more attention.
Heck yeah. So,
show the game.
Like I mentioned, most of us around the office have been playing the game. It is super fun, super stressful. So far, if anyone hasn't tried it, the demo is available right now on Steam. But why don't you describe what the gameplay loop's like?
Sure. So the core loop in It Has My Face is deceptively simple. For the most part, every round is very much the same. You start by pulling up your mirror to see what you look like. And I'm a huge fan of any game that has an original action like that, like a great, unique verb.
Like pressing F to pay respects.
Press F to pay respects. Yeah, that's like an instanced reaction.
Like that with a mirror.
I wish you could do that all the time. And I'm sure in chat there's a fair bit of that going on. I'm thinking of something like in the new Donkey Kong where you hold L to play music at any point.
Sure.
DK has a great whistle. The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, an indie game that I love by Neo. There's a hold button to smoke cigarettes, which you can do at any time. It Has My Face is the same thing. You can hold up a mirror to see yourself, and every round starts that same way. You pull up your mirror, you look at yourself, and then throughout this big crowd that's kind of in this dystopian city, you try and find your clone, and then you kill them. But they are trying to do the exact same thing. So that's the core loop. That kind of plays out over and over, but like any good indie game, that loop gets more and more twisted as you progress, adds new complications, and it gets quite deep as the game advances.
I also really enjoyed the mechanic that if you do screw up and you get killed by your clone, you're not starting back from zero. There's interesting catch-up mechanics, which I really like too. So.
Yes, roguelite, not roguelike.
There you go. So what are the differences between the demo that's available right now on Steam and Early Access, which is coming soon?
So, yes, please try the free demo. It is available right now. But the end of that demo, play it through to the end, because just at the end you get this preview of some of the really scarier, the true horror elements within the game. And all of the narrative, the horror narrative within the game, that's all going to be within the EA version, which is coming out this fall. You basically have a full single-player campaign. And the other thing the EA version will have is multiplayer. And playing this game 1v1 with a friend is really fun because you're both the same one.
Oh, that's super fun.
So that layer of deception adds like a really fun twist on PvP.
Got it. So it's a DVD live stream. Are there any links that we're going to have to DVD? Anything rewards, anything like that?
Yeah. So, we want to incentivize DVD players to try out It Has My Face. So we'll absolutely have some unique cosmetic rewards for anyone who purchases the game. We've got a really original badge, some super cool banners, and we're not going to reveal those just yet. We kind of like to do that alongside the DVD community. So, Odds, I know you're watching right now. We'd love to have you involved. But what we are going to show off today is a new trailer. This one is a little more action-oriented, leans into the FPS side of the game, and we're excited to share it.
Cool. Well, thank you, Nathan, for...
Up you go. belong here. Do you feel that?
Are you gonna just pick yourself back up?
Let's pull you apart.
I like Killer. I like Springtrap a lot. $15 altogether. Let's do that. Let's go drop every single pellet and chase at the game. Let's get Windows of Opportunity, Object of Obsession, maybe Life, and maybe any means necessary.
This doesn't look right.
So it looks like the Dead by Daylight stream did end. That was actually kind of cool. They were just talking about sucking fingers for some reason. Listen, I'm not one to judge, but that is questionable. sucking fucking fingers. That's the Dead by Daylight developers you're hearing from. That's where their mind's at. It's nothing about changing any bugs or anything. No, sucking their fucking fingers. Here it is. Some things I just don't understand sometimes. Put on the blood ember. Perfect. I have to draw 15, so I'm going to drop every single one of them on the map. Just to fuck over my teammates. That's literally what I watch sometimes with some Dead by Daylight players. If you just do this, I have a chance of going, oh, look, look, look! They're out! They're updating. You know what? I'm gonna pause the stream for a bit, have it update, and when I come back, I'll show you the Wrecking mission. How about that? I'll be right back. I'm gonna be streaming soon.